Welcome to another video, and right now the zombies are pretty high. The zombies are pretty big. So many of them actually. There's so many. These are really, all of these zombies are actually growing. So many of them are growing, and people try to fight them, but they're not really that successful on that. And so yeah. So we're gonna see, and at this point, some people may have gave up, and so yeah. After this, the Grand Imperium was one of the huge area with swarms of zombies around it. So many, in fact, that I don't know if people could live in it anymore. It's just too many zombies. Alexa, stop. There was so many zombies at this point that that no one don't know if they can actually live here. And so then as soon as Gal's gone very infected, the news gone so horrible, and it was very happy for the zombie empire. So happy that even the founder wanted to come and help. He destroyed tried, but there's this wall passing it through. So he breaks it. He breaks it, and he did it. He had it. And at this point he came, and he technically just tried to destroy any armies that's getting to their way. After he exploded, but not after the toxic radiation mixed with something else, made it into a zombie virus that swarmed through the land. Actually, it literally swarmed all. And so not surprisingly, the zombies are advancing more. And meanwhile, there are some people who are still not infected by the zombies, but they're like very little, and are all very buff. But this kingdom is the only kingdom left. And it's part of the Wu. The Wu later on bring as much people as they can. People bring as much people as they can into the borders. Where they are later on healed by the zombie virus, and practically all saved. They're also given the health they needed, and so they live there. And meanwhile in the area, this guy's they're just chilling. They actually got their own. They decided to say, we're practically on our own, so we might as well just build our own wall. So they built their own wall. And as soon as people notice it, they decided to say, hey, they're too good to live. But they can't really do anything about them, and the population's getting a bit big. And they have declared independence since there is no one stopping them. And with a whopping 150 and with a whopping 151 population, you can see here. They are getting too big. And no matter so easily the zombies easily came. But since there are too many people, it's getting pretty hard for the zombies to attack. Since they got so many people all around the area. So the zombie apocalypse in their area was a bit too slow. But not until they broke the walls. Thinking that this might say help them. But no, it didn't. The reason why is because since pretty much a lot of zombies are already facing the walls, because it's a very infested area back there. Almost an entire zombie army has came. And they are pretty big. And then yeah. So they easily fought. And so we literally see all of this through. Let's see one. You can see how slowly they are getting to death. Slowly. So, yeah. Luckily, since there's a lot of people dying, it's very easy to get sick again, because they got a pretty huge population now. So actually, the entire area got pretty infected. And so they all became zombies. We'll see them later. Meanwhile, yeah, the walls are pretty safe. And people are actually shrinking, are actually compelling them. But they also know that zombies are way harder, so instead of letting them in, they all decide to let them die. They don't want. Meanwhile, actually, all the specials are in this walls. It's not that hard to, get them dead. So yeah, even 4 cords are still alive. That's wild. Got 4 cords here. He was actually part of Bob's. He was one of Bob's. He's one of Bob's. He knows Bob and the entire Bob family. We got a lot of infection, a lot of natural. There's like 46 islands. Okay. At this point, and due to this, a lot of armies are. It's very hard to declare independence at this point since a lot of armies are stuck in this area. Well, that's happening. We can see here that they are not looking that good. And so one of them decided to destroy all of this and bring all the people they find, which is pretty not good, and so they just left them here because it's not like they did anything. And yeah, we'll get to another video, and right now a huge tornado is right here, nothing. And more importantly, they're all here. So what that means is that a lot of, at this point, people are trying to bomb the area, destroy anyone they see, just because they know that they probably die. One of the largest bombardment is a bombardment of the walls, where they bomb any village near the walls, so they can so this can help them. This actually goes a bit successful. It got so successful that at this point, it's practically impossible to live near the walls anymore. And so, yeah. Luckily, there's a radius where, so they won't kill zombies inside the walls. Luckily, there are also generous enough to allow zombies to fight zombies here. So yeah. People also try to attack this, but that didn't work so well, and that now they know that zombies are now getting more aware. There's just one human that tried to fight, but he can't because he got infected. So yeah. At this point, it's getting dark, so it's even harder for people to find the zombies. So yeah. Luckily, since there's now a huge amount of zombies here, they added a second one. They never seen this before, but now they add a second one here because now humans are realizing of their existence. So congratulations, they create a lot of natural born zombies in the area, just as a appreciation for them getting known. So yeah, a lot of zombies has been doing okay, but that didn't stop bombings to happen. But no matter what, they still can't stop the zombie population until they think about doing design bomb here and here. But for some reason, the zombie spawn points are still there. And so more and more zombies start coming in. The mobs levels it's a pretty lot. It's a lot. There's barely any effective, but still a lot of zombies are. There's still so many zombies, and there is some zombies from the wreckage too, and even more. And after that, even more zombies are getting born. So now people are calling out need to stop this. So they call in what is it called? Oh yeah, the men who work they found this old cloning facility, realizing it still works. So now they're creating their own. They recreated the old regiment from the olden days to fight. It gone actually pretty well. And yes, it actually gone pretty well. People realizing that they are more advanced than fun allows actually until after this. At this point, every zombie are now spawned in here. That means all specials, and they also get even more horrified when they realize that more and more zombies are getting the good gas. And so yeah, luckily, when all and that more and more zombies are getting ordered to like be here. People realizing that they can't do it at all anymore, and that in order to win this is by destroying the spawn points. People fought and they send in a pretty huge lot actually. And there they go. They all fought. And they all came and fought and fought until they are ready to get that nuke away. Now this one actually did something. Same thing for this one. And now they're ready to do it. They realize that they need to do a national bombardment. And how do we do that, you may ask? Very easy. They call in the robot Santas. These robot Santas are not like others. They work so perfectly. But there's only a limited amount they can do. So the last thing is something that they never fought before. Is to create a national area where they can it's to do this. They had to do this. Or else this area will not, or else they can't. Or this area won't last. So people don't want this to happen, but it has to. For the sake of humanity, for the sake of humanity. They're willing to put and there is, and knowing that this might work, people are actually having more morale. Yes. this might actually take a while, but people actually believe in this, so they got ready. It's lagging my computer hard. It is moving though, so it's working. People realize what they're seeing and end to it. But they also realize they might have to destroy. That's not it though. People, then they also gotta make it all. Wet. They gotta make it all wet. This area has to be all wet. And so making it wet, it does. After this, yeah, it's taking a while, but you see the point. At this point, there is pretty much nothing in its wrath. All the zombies are all gone. And when that's happening, a bunch of people decided to say, hey, it's time to go. It's time for us to just no wars anymore. And what's left by the ashes has been all lava. Water has people can see what's happening. But people also see is a chance. A new chance. A chance where they could believe that they can all be free. Humans are actually starting to while the ashes are gone, the land after out of the ashes of this thing, of the great storm, there is hope. These two couples are the first one to land in a new area. And right now, it is good more than ever. But yes, the mobs are dying out. Right now, humans are in the last days. All the zombies, everything gone. All zombies, everyone. This entire thing. The lava slowly later on turns into huge ashes. Once it was what it used to be, land. But as soon as everything is gone, people has found something else. And so, as soon as clouds are starting to get out, the area slowly become, you could see zombies are soon dying out. Pretty much, all infections are gone, technically. And that we could see here how what it was like. This area was monstrous. Humans are barely living. You can also see here see how slowly and slowly there is gone. You can also see how are dying from it, and how it's and yes, it is finally going back. But it's now new. Now, guys, everything has gone newer. All those. The thing is that humans are now ready. Are ready. And after a few years of suffering, clouds are now disappearing. And what people could see is this. Luckily, after the Age of Dark, it became the Age of Life. Humans could finally recreate land that was once gone. But first, do you know which one's new, which one's old? People decided to create this. And a more natural river, you could say. A more larger river. And this river separates old and new. Look at this. But with a and now after every it became more like this now, and that land and that it is getting, and that even though there is like practically no water, didn't stop people creating their own canals. Humans start creating their own canals to so they can make plantation easier. And it does work. And humans can finally live in peace. Even trees are starting to grow, and zombies and what's left of the zombies are all gone. Luckily, the rivers does work, and later on, the area does grow. It helps the plant grows, and now we got this, a beautiful area. Even though practically, zombies might come back. For now, everyone's like, nah, we need to relax. So they all tend to relax. And right now, this is the beginning of a new arc. And so that's it for today, guys. Bye.